Can I go to the sleepover?
I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, no thanks, not my thing.
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Welcome everybody to this week's News Graphic Sports Show, Warhawk Madness. It's a chance for the basketball teams to entertain the home fans before the start of the season. We spoke with Tye Schureman and Coach Steve Page from the Warhawk boys and Timothi Williams and Coach Glenn Wilson from the Great Crossing girls about their thoughts on Warhawk Madness in the upcoming season.
This year we're so much closer as a team. It feels so much better coming out here and playing with these guys. It's so much more fun than last year. And together as a core we played really good, I thought. Other team, hey, they play good too. They play good defense. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this year.
Well, what we're trying to accomplish out of this is make it as real as possible. We're only allowed 2 scrimmages, so we try to make this really just as a scrimmage for us. Another opportunity to compete. We've been really trying to focus on competing every single day in practice. I implemented a wins board where we keep track of everything we do. We keep track of the kids' wins and talk about it a lot. So like a night like tonight, that's why we kind of did the first half where I let Tye and Carson pick the team, just to make it a little bit of a competitive, as much as we can, another competitive event. Because when you look at our group, we've got 13 kids on the varsity roster, and I feel pretty comfortable with any of the 13 being in the game.
Yes, sir. It feels amazing. Like, you can trust your teammate. Any one of these guys can drop 20 on a given night. It doesn't matter who. Malachi's in there. Obviously, he's 6'11", big old boy. We got point guards that can shoot, shooting guards that can shoot, small forwards that can shoot, power forwards that can shoot. Everybody on the court can shoot. Even Malachi can shoot. It's crazy. It's awesome to have.
We've got, like I said, a lot of talent. So I told them before that one game, one guy may play 5 minutes. The next game he may play 15 or 20. You just never know how it's going to work out. But they need to focus on. We're trying to make it all about the team. So they need to focus on no matter what happens. If we win the game, that should be the most important thing. So after 2 years in the program, that's probably the biggest philosophical change, I guess, that I made. Just trying to make it day in and day out. We weren't competitive enough last year, and then when we played, it showed up on the court. So we're hoping that making them competitive in practice day in and day out, that'll make a difference.
This year, I feel like that talent, it's going to grow and grow and grow throughout this year. And when they're all seniors, I'm coming back to state tournament. I'm going to watch them. I'm going to be on that bench. It's going to be awesome.
Obviously, we're playing the Lexington Catholic tournament, and Ballard's 45th in the nation, I think, in some poll I saw. So we got matched up with them first. But there's some really good teams in that tournament, and Toyota Classic is as loaded as it's ever been. So yeah, we're going to challenge the kids, but I think they need that. Should be very hungry. And we had a really good summer. I used to interview Jim Reed every year, and he used to always say I'm cautiously optimistic on the season every year they went to Kansas City. So I feel that way. I think we got a lot of talent. If they come together, can day in and day out stay together when one doesn't play, and they do make it all about the team. I think our ceiling is very, 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 very high, but it's easier for me to sit here and say it, and it's much different for them to go out on the court and produce.
We're back to normalcy now. We've got back to 6 days a week. We know what to expect. We don't know, like last year, we didn't know what we were going to play or get to do this, get to do that. So we got some normalcy back. I'm excited about this team. We got experience, we got height, we got athleticism, we got shooters. So, it was season 3.0. So, it's time for us to make some noise in this region.
Yeah, everybody worked over the summer to get better because we knew that we lost a big part of our team last year. So we all worked together. We all worked over the summer, and we really improved.
It's hard to replace somebody like Timmy. You got somebody on there, and then her unselfishness to get everybody else involved in it. We got kids out there that can shoot the three, can drive. So it's when you scout us, you can't just shut down one person. There's gonna be several kids you got to shut down.
This year, it's not really about scrumming me. It's just getting everybody else involved. I know what I can do. I know what my teammates can do. So we just got to play together.
Oh yeah, we start with our district. You got Franklin County there. And they always gonna be tough. So our first goal was to be district champs, and then regional champs, and then see what happens in the state. We always want to set our goals high. work hard to achieve those.
That's all for this week, folks, here on the Sports Show. Coming up in the month of December, we have the Toyota Classic, among other exciting things to start the basketball season. We'll talk to you all about it in the coming weeks. Until next time, I'm Kal. See you on the sidelines.